सर कैसे हो? गुड इवनिंग सर। क्या?
Well, it's time to be cracking the code out here at Landmark, along with the publishers, Rupa. Most relevant, very much for joining. Certainly, before we set, to share with you a very brief introduction to the authors. We'll be having a lot of time for the exclusive photo shoots. You'll get your pick, don't worry. Something to learn a little bit more about the authors. Of course, Ayushmann needs no introduction, a very versatile, award-winning film, actor, singer and television anchor, very popular face on the Indian. For those of you who have not yet started reading the book, I'd like to share with you something about cracking the code. Ayushmann's journey is a wholesome and insightful account of the trials and tribulations involved in trying to break into Mumbai's entertainment industry. Here you're going to find Ayushmann's account of the dreaded yet inevitable pre-stardom struggle, as real and as insightful as it gets. So you love those that you are likely to face as you make your way through the film and television industry. Finally, where does the road take you and how? Wrap and unveil and present Cracking the Code out here along with Ayushmann and Tahira. Congratulations to you, Ayushmann and Tahira. Presenting to you Cracking the Code, published by Rupa Publication. We'll be having one pick for the electronic media. Kindly hold it up. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
One look for the electronic media.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to Ayushmann and Tahira. All the very best. Please have a seat. I'm going to hand it over to you to do all the talking for the moment. Yeah.
Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? In fact, it's quite ironical that books are all making noise. So it generally doesn't happen like that, like in a library. And with this particular place, I think we got great memories with Landmark, because we used to come here when we initially shifted to Bombay. And it's great that you allow people to read even if they don't buy books. That is amazing. So yeah, apart from that, and talking about the book, Cracking the Code, it's not my journey in Bollywood because it has just started. It is my journey to Bollywood. And I've been in this mass media for the past 12 years now, because I'm 30 and I started when I was 18. So more than 1/3 of my life has been in mass media, so it is amazing. And that's my lovely wife Tara Kashyap. She's also very intelligent, more intelligent than me. And she's helped me out with writing this book. Like, she's written most of the book. And over to you, Tara. You want to say something?
Well, yeah, firstly, thank you Landmark for having us over, and I had a lot of free reading sessions out here. There were times that you can't afford a book, expensive book, so I used to come every day, read a chapter or two and then go back in between my lectures. I used to do that and I loved every bit of it. Apart from it, coming to Ayushmann, I think I have been an active participant in his life, and as well as being an observer as well. And we go way back, 13 to 14 years back, we did theatre together, and I've seen him evolve up close and personal, at the same time as an outsider as well. Because I think after marriage, even before that, we always had this long distance relationship. So I watched him more on TV than on telephone. And thank God, like, mobiles came, and then we didn't even have FaceTime or anything. So it was something like a very traditional kind of a love story. We don't get to meet each other. Sorry? Okay, so I'm not used to all this. They were saying something to me. He's so used to this. So yeah, we had this traditional love story where we never met each other, but more or less there was no FaceTime, nothing. And I loved that bit, and so because of that, I could actually observe him. I saw him as a fan, as a girlfriend, and then as a wife. Now I'm a mom too, so I'm loving every role that I shared in his life with him. And I'm so glad I got an opportunity to write this book about him, with him. It made me come closer to him. Yeah.
All we needed was a book to come closer right there.
Okay. Can you excuse them to have a little seat at least so that we can have a conversation? Okay. We'll keep the questions rolling in now as we get to the conversations.
Should we read the excerpts first or?
If you can, yeah. We'll go first with the excerpts.
Sunita? Okay, I'll read out something from the book. I have to sit for that. Okay. I'll read something out from the book, and it goes like, this is exactly what happened to me. That wasn't the only time I made a fool of myself. The examples are bountiful. But out of them, one more that I still remember vividly is the one where I had to interview Shah Rukh Khan. I had just shifted to Mumbai and I was still recording links for Big FM. It was a huge moment for me, for I have been his fan ever since I can remember. He was shooting for an ad film at Hiranandani Powai and I was anxiously waiting outside his vanity van to interview him. Just the fact that I was breathing in the same air as him was enough to give me a high. I stole a few glances of him shooting in, even though I waited for 4 hours outside his vanity. I didn't complain one bit. They seemed like fleeting moments. Sitting there, I wrote the world's most embarrassing letter. It went something like this. Dear Shah Rukh sir, I'm a huge fan of yours and I'm the same guy in blue shorts you met in Kasauli in 1995. While you were there shooting for Maya Mem Saab, you, I remember, were wearing a red suit. Now that same boy has grown up to become an RJ and wants to be an actor. Please give me a chance to prove myself. I'll be very grateful. Yours sincerely, Ayushmann. Even reminiscing about what I had written gives me the creeps, though it also makes me crack up at my juvenile self. I know what you're wondering. Did I give that letter to him or not? And if I did, what was the response? So for that, please read Cracking the Code.
Since this book is, I feel like I'm in a classroom and you guys are the teachers and I'm the student out here to stand up. Since this book is written in first person, I'll just probably get down to reading 2 of the quotes. And these 2 quotes come down after the chapter is completed, an experience that Ayushmann has gone through. So, there's this quote number 8 which says, give your best to whatever opportunity you get. Never underestimate the significance of even the smallest of junctures. Your past actions will one day become your future redemption. So, that's what happened to him. And to know what happened to him, of course, you need to read Cracking the Code. Another one is, critics are your best friends. They bring out the best in you. Never shun them, criticize them, or run them down. They have an opinion because of some reason. That reason will eventually be the reason for your growth. And that's proved true in Ayushmann's life, and I've seen that. So, I guess these are small things that both of us want to share with you all. Do read the book, let us know how it was. Yeah.
You know, it's dedicated to people who are the strugglers of Aram Nagar. It's dedicated to people who have packed their bags and come to the city of dreams. It is also dedicated to people who have packed their bags and going back to their hometowns after giving it up. So yeah, it's a very personal journey, and I think it will be a great help book for all the aspiring actors in today's day and age, because it's different from earlier times, like in 60s, 70s, 80s. Most of the studios were like fortresses. आपको अंदर जाने से मना कर देते थे, बाहर से भगा देते थे, जो आप एक्टर बनना चाहते थे. But right now, it has become so streamlined. You know, the casting directors have come in the picture. It's so democratic that if you're talented, you just go there, give an audition, and if you're talented, you're selected. So I think it's the golden era of Indian cinema. I think I'm really happy that I'm born in this era, I'm an actor in this era. It's operating beyond nepotism. Outsiders are welcomed with open hands, open arms. So that's Cracking the Code all about. Now you can ask the questions.
We'll get it rolling from here. Ayushmann and Tahira. Yeah, please have a seat. We'll be more than happy to see that seat.
आप चाहते हो खड़े हो जाता हूँ, ऐसी बात नहीं है.
नहीं तो थोड़ा और ऊपर जाइए.
आप अपने ट्राइपॉड को थोड़ा ऊपर करो, नहीं हो सकता?
Ayushmann and Tahira, the question is, at what point in time, you were already on the big platform, on the media, with the radio, with the television, you have already been with your own mark on radio and television. At what point in time did you feel the need to bring it on paper, to have a book out, particularly on the subject? So how did it all come about? What point in time?
In fact, everybody has a story to tell. As I said, more than 1/3 of my life has been into radio, television, and films. I started when I was 18. I started pretty young, and I was part of the first reality show of the country. And it's quite surreal that if you're a contestant, then an anchor, a judge, and also a film actor at the same time in the span of 10 years, which is amazing. So I think I had a lot to tell to people who want to be actors/anchors or radio presenters, or who are aspiring to be performers in Bombay.
I have a take on this. For him, I think it's like when life comes full circle, it's for him. But at the same time, I think he's being humble enough not to let you guys know about the crazy fan mails that he gets. I happen to know some of his passwords, so I can see the Twitter account. And there are some crazy mails and crazy tweets, and he's being trolled on Facebook, and at times when we go out, and it's not that I'm sounding conceited or anything for him, but it's just that I think he owes it to all the youngsters who feel they can become an actor, or who feel they can't become an actor. What does it take in them, to become an actor? I think he owes it to them, and this book is like an ode to them. So, yeah.
Kindly share with us something about the experience of you jointly writing it together as a team. How has that experience been? Writing about oneself, the biographical about him.
For me, like I just mentioned before in the beginning, it was spending some quality time together, which we guys are deprived of nowadays. So he's predominantly deep down in work, and because this was also work, this brought him closer to me. We spent some good time, and I got to know him even better, even though I spent more than a decade with him. And but still, there were few things that I didn't know of, and I came to know after the book. So it was quite nice for me.
Okay, we're going to throw it open to the house. If you have questions, we'll see how many we can accommodate as much as we can. Kindly raise your hand.
Sumit, namaskar, kaise hain aap?
Many congratulations for the book.
Thank
Tyra,
you.
to you also. I'm extremely sorry that we have to ask you to stand up because we are not able to get your...
No problem, yaar.
We are only seeing your hairs, so from the back. So could I request you if you can come in the front and sit on the table?
That was a brilliant idea.
Tyra, you can also join in.
Very good,
And
very good.
I will ask you afterwards. Let other ask.
Ayushman, congratulations both of you.
Thanks.
So I would like to know which was your toughest part in your journey of Bollywood?
Every point is tough. In fact, this part is also the toughest because, I always wanted to be an actor. Now I've become an actor. And, I've seen everything in these 3 years in Bollywood. Started from Vicky Dona. And first and the last film they've done really well. Vicky Dona and Tamil Lanka Asia. So I think none of the contemporaries have seen so much of troughs and crests in their career so early in life. So I think this is the toughest part where you have to make the right decisions and be steady with your profession, with your career, acting career in Bollywood. So this is the toughest point for sure.
Ayushman, hi, my name is Ravi and I am from Zain. Yeah.
I can't see you.
Your center, in your center.
Oh, आप तो नीचे बैठे हैं.
मेरा सवाल आपसे ये है कि आपने ऐसा क्या देखा यंगस्टर्स के अंदर कि इस वक्त मुझे बुक लिखना चाहिए क्योंकि आप एक ग्रोइंग स्टेज पर हो और आप काफ़ी कम उम्र के हैं तो आपने क्या देखा ऐसा यंगस्टर्स के अंदर कि मुझे लिखना चाहिए इस वक्त बुक एक
आपको लगता होगा शायद इतनी जल्दी मुझे बुक नहीं लिखनी चाहिए क्योंकि अभी मेरा करियर की शुरुआत हुई है बॉलीवुड में. लेकिन ये मेरे अचीवमेंट्स के बारे में तो है ही नहीं, ये मेरे स्ट्रगल्स के बारे में. जितनी स्ट्रगल मैंने की है चाहे रेडियो में की हो या टेलीविजन में की हो या अब फिल्मों में हो रही है. इट्स लाइक अ नेवर एंडिंग स्ट्रगल in this industry because nothing is permanent here. सब कुछ प्रेजेंट में होता है. जो अभी वर्तमान है लोग उसी को देखते हैं. पहले क्या था और आगे क्या होगा किसी को पता नहीं होता यहाँ पर. तो मैंने ये देखा कि जो अभी युवा इस शहर में आ रहे हैं, मुंबई में आ रहे हैं, उनमें काफ़ी ऊर्जा है, काफ़ी पैशन है और उसके अलावा ये भी देखा कि उनमें काफ़ी शायद डायरेक्शन शायद ना हो, अपने आप को लेकर ऑब्जेक्टिविटी नहीं होती. हर एक अपने आप को एक्टर समझता है. हिंदुस्तान में ऐसा हर एक अपने को क्रिकेटर समझता है और एक्टर समझता है. ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. हर कोई बैटिंग करता है, बॉलिंग करता है और एक्टिंग तो हम ऐसे ही कर लेंगे. तो ये एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो लोग आपको देखकर काफ़ी क्रिटिकल होते हैं. तो अपने आप को समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है. अपने आप को एक ऑब्जेक्टिव व्यू पॉइंट से देखना बहुत ज़रूरी है और वो शायद कुछ पॉइंट्स मैंने इस किताब में लिखे.
तो आयुष्मान हम समझ लें कि you have written a book to tell, not to sell, right? मतलब आपने कुछ बताने के लिए आपने बुक लिखा है
Yeah,
ना?
of course, बताने के लिए लिखा मैं
Okay.
कुछ not to sell but to tell for sure. Yeah.
Hello, sir. Was there a time in your struggle during your journey when you had a series of failures and even though momentarily you thought of giving up, but you didn't? And what was the motivation behind it?
I read this book called Outliers once, and it says that if you spend some like 10 years in a particular profession and you become habitual of doing that thing, and I guess I've been doing this since childhood. I've been doing theatre, music. Hello, check. Hello. Yeah, I've been doing theatre and music since childhood, and I was very confident about my craft when I came to Bombay. Not really, I was not very sure about my looks, by the way. Never. But yeah, when I came to Bombay, I was cracking almost every audition, but sometimes there was just, नहीं यार, इसका कोई accent पंजाबी आ रहा है, नहीं इसकी eyebrows बहुत बड़ी हैं. मतलब I used to get comments like those. But having said that, I think I was never underconfident about my craft. It was just that, I think life is a kind of musical chairs. When the music stops, the chair should be next to you. And I think in this field, everybody's talented. It finally boils down to the choices you make. That's about it.
Ayushman, here. Yeah. Hi, my name is Akshay, and ma'am, sir, congratulations for your book.
Thanks.
So myself, I am also an actor, and I've been the first runner-up of the show India's Best Senior Star Key Coach, which you judged. So my question to you is, why our industry is so unpredictable when we go for auditions? So even after completing a project into acting, why there's no recommendation coming up, or why we have to again fight back for the next work, and again we have to stand up, and again we have to prove that yeah, we can act, and again audition. So I'm sure I'll get the answer from this book, but just wanted to ask you this.
In fact, there's a complete chapter on this. I've said that life is very random. You'll see a lot of people who are talented than you, and you'll see them struggling. And you'll also see a lot of people who are less talented than you, and they'll do better than you. So I think you should accept that randomness of life. I think you're honing your own craft is the only thing which is in your hands. उसके अलावा कुछ कर भी नहीं सकते. So I think it's as I said, you have to look out for opportunities for sure. And you just have to be prepared. I think success is in preparation meets opportunity. And there's no dearth of opportunities in the city. You just have to be prepared, that's it.
Hello? Excuse me?
माइक पे बोल रही
आयुष्मान, हाल ही में अमिताभ बच्चन ने आपको लेटर लिखा था और आमिर खान ने जो है एक इंटरव्यू में कहा कि आपकी एक्टिंग उन्हें काफ़ी पसंद आई और आपकी फिल्म उन्होंने देखी और फिल्म काफ़ी पसंद आई है. तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे जब दिग्गजों से आपको इस तरह के कमेंट्स मिल रहे हैं आपके शुरुआती करियर में?
जी बिल्कुल, ये काफ़ी ओवरवेलमिंग था. और जब भी आप मुंबई आते हैं तो आप एक इंसान को अपने सामने रख कर आते हैं, अमिताभ बच्चन है. और मुझे लगता है उस इंडियन सिनेमा के सचिन तेंदुलकर हैं, क्योंकि अभी तक नॉट आउट है. क्योंकि उनके कंटेम्प्रेरीज आपको फिर भी नजर नहीं आएंगे. अमिताभ बच्चन अभी तक हर साल कम से कम 2 से 3 फिल्में करते हैं, टेलीविजन शोज पर आते हैं. और अगर आपको उनसे कुछ लेटर मिलता है, खत मिलता है, या फिर उनकी इंकरेजमेंट मिलती है, तो दैट्स अ ह्यूज थिंग. और आमिर खान की तरफ से भी एक आर्टिकल आया था जिसमें उन्होंने बोला था कि वन ऑफ द आई थिंक इट वाज कॉल्ड द परफेक्शनिस्ट पिक्स. उन्होंने मेरे कंटेम्प्रेरीज के नाम लिए थे. हम 3-4 लोग थे जिनकी पिक्चर्स थी. So I think it's very overwhelming here. And the best part about the industry is that every Friday the perception changes. And I'm glad the last Friday was mine.
Sound. Sir, आवाज खराब आ रही. Sound. अरे क्या लगा के रखा यार ये?
Congrats first of all.
करो ना. क्या करेंगे शूट करके?
Other people in this industry have written.
Sir, sound ठीक नहीं, sound ठीक करो.
Many other people in this industry have written their journeys. So what's that one different thing in cracking the code that you want readers to find unique in the book, Cracking the Code?
In fact, none of my contemporaries have written a book. And I think, as I said earlier, that the struggling pattern of Bollywood has changed a lot. There's a lot of demand and supply right now, one. And there's a lot of competition at the same time. But the things have become more streamlined now. It has become more democratic, as I said. Now you have more opportunities. Now nobody shuns you away, or if you have talent, you can just meet a casting director, give an audition, and you'll be selected. It's as simple as that. So I think it's not really autobiographical, but I've just given real life instances, not about my successes, but also about my failures. More about my failures, in fact. I think success is a lousy teacher. Your failure teaches you a lot.
आयुष्मान, अभी पिछला 2 महीना आपके लिए बहुत स्ट्रगलिंग रहा. एक तरफ हवाई ज़्यादा फ्लॉप हुई, उसके बाद दम लगा के ऐसा पूरी तरह से बैक कर दिया. तो वो कितना मायने रखता है, क्योंकि वो ऐसी फिल्म है जो आपके करियर के लिए एक टर्निंग पॉइंट साबित हो रही है. उस पर थोड़ा कमेंट.
मैं आदित्य चोपड़ा सर से मिला था जब मेरी हवाई ज़्यादा रिलीज हुई थी, और उनसे मिला था जब इट्स ओके नाउ. मैं आदित्य चोपड़ा से मिला था जब दम लगा के हर्षा रिलीज हुई थी. तो उन्होंने मुझे बोला कि हिंदी सिनेमा के इतिहास में 1 महीने के अंदर इतनी ज़्यादा किस्मत किसी की नहीं पड़ी. मोबाइल की आवाज़ नहीं है, ये कोई तार पे शायद पैर रख रहे हैं. एनीवे, हाँ, मुझे लगता है कि जैसे मैंने बोला कि हर शुक्रवार हर एक की एक अलग परसेप्शन बन जाती है इस इंडस्ट्री में, और मैं आई एम ग्लैड कि आखिरी शुक्रवार मेरा था. लेकिन आदित्य चोपड़ा ने मुझे यही बोला था कि इतने कम समय में 1 महीने के अंदर किसी की किस्मत का फेरबदल इतना बड़ा नहीं होता. सो आई थिंक एज आई सेड कि इस किताब के अंदर मैंने अपनी सक्सेस और फेलियर दोनों के बारे में लिखा है, एंड आपको पढ़ के काफ़ी अच्छा लगेगा.
आयुष्मान, लास्ट क्वेश्चन प्लीज.
आखिरी सवाल सिर्फ सुमित पूछेगा और कोई नहीं.
आयुष्मान, कंग्रेचुलेशंस आपके बुक लॉन्च के लिए भी और आपकी फिल्म के सक्सेस के लिए भी. मेरा सवाल आपसे है कि जो आपने आज अपनी पोजीशन बनाई है, आपके उसके पीछे आपकी काफ़ी मेहनत रही है, काफ़ी आपकी शिद्दत रही है. तो मैं आपसे जानना चाहता हूँ, आप अपना इस लाइफ का एक ऐसा इंसिडेंट बताइए जहाँ पे आपने यू वर ऑन द वर्ज ऑफ गिविंग अप.
ऐसा कभी हुआ नहीं है. अभी मेरी उम्र कम ही है कि मैं होप करता हूँ आगे. हाँ, मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि मैं सिर्फ 30 का हूँ, और मुझे लगता है अभी तक कोई ऐसी नौबत नहीं आई थॉट ऑफ गिविंग अप, और खुदा न खास्ता ऐसा मौका आए. लेकिन सेल्फ डाउट जो है वो कभी क्राफ्ट पे नहीं हुआ. मुझे डाउट शायद अपनी चॉइसेस पे फिर भी हुआ था. मैंने बोला था कि यार शायद क्रिटिक्स ने मेरे काम की तारीफ तो की है, शायद मेरी पिक्चर नहीं चली. लेकिन हाँ, बट सेल्फ डाउट कभी नहीं हुआ. Of course, she was very heavy. Yeah, I was 67 that time. She was 87, and I picked her up. And एक body double भी था वहाँ पर, उससे वो उठाई नहीं गई. तो सारे मैं बोल सकता हूँ मैं अपने stunts खुद करता हूँ.
Yeah, definitely all the time. I think, you know how it is, but natural when a person is doing well in life. There are a lot of people who pamper you, and they probably will not find any fault in you. And there are a lot of people who probably not even tell you about what's going wrong or not. But I think I'm the only person in his life who's seen the struggle, and I take him on the face value. If I tell him he's not looking good, then he's not looking good. I don't care. At times just right now before coming, I think he and the entire staff was there, and everybody was saying he was wearing very nice shoes, and I was there, no ways he was not looking nice at all. Yeah, so I just want the best. But of course, they also think about the best, but it's just that I'm way too critical because I want him to do well in life. We were friends first, and that's how we became husband and wife. And so I always want him to grow and become better. And fought. हमने जिंदगी में बड़ी लड़ाइयाँ की हैं. Rubbish. No, actually, so it was good to kind of have arguments, and all of them were creative arguments, so it brought out the best in each other. And predominantly our arguments and fights it just helps us grow. So I think it's but natural, and we help each other grow. That's the beautiful part of our relationship.
Ayushman, there will not be separate bites for the media afterwards. So whatever we have to ask from here only. So the time lag for the bites is included here. Okay. आयुष्मान इस फिल्म में सिर्फ गाइडलाइंस रहेंगी या कुछ बहुत ही सेंसेशनल चीज भी आएगी अंदर?
आई थिंक दोनों चीज़ें होंगी. गाइडलाइंस तो ज़रूर रहेगी हमारी युवाओं के लिए जो अभी अपने बस्ते बांध कर मुंबई आ गए सबने लिए अपनी आंखों में. और कुछ सेंसेशनल तो क्या होगा. आई थिंक मैं कुछ वही बोल रहा हूँ कि मैं बताने के लिए लिखा है, बेचने के लिए बुक नहीं लिखी है. मैं कुछ बताना चाहता था, कुछ कहना चाहता था, क्योंकि शायद इस इंडस्ट्री में शायद 12 साल 30 साल की उम्र में 12 साल किसने नहीं दी होंगी इस इंडस्ट्री को. दैट्स व्हाट आई थिंक.
ताहिरा, आपको नहीं लगता आपके पति बहुत पतिव्रता हैं कि इतने करियर में आज तक इनका कोई लिंकअप नहीं हुआ?
पत्नी व्रता.
सुनिए ना सर, सुनिए. पतिव्रता खुद के लिए और पत्नी व्रता आपके लिए, क्योंकि खुद को काबू में रखना भी तो मुश्किल होता है.
सेंसेशनल क्वेश्चन तो आपने पूछा है. So, he's been a dedicated person, and the fact कि हम एक दूसरे को बहुत space देते हैं, and we are pretty much sure and confident about a relationship where it goes. अगर मैंने एक्टर से शादी की होती तो मैं बहुत ही इनसिक्योर बीवी होती और शायद इधर ना खड़ी होती, आपसे बात कर रही होती, घर पे बस कोस रही होती है ना. But just because we guys went way back before his entry into television, radio or cinema, so that cemented our relationship. वो जो हमने टाइम गुजारा है इकट्ठे स्कूल में, कॉलेज में, यूनिवर्सिटी में, that really helped us grow. And ये पत्नी व्रता, my pronunciation is wrong, है मेरे लिए because he अपने आप तो ग्रो हो रहे हैं, मुझे पीछे नहीं छोड़ते. He takes me along, and by along I don't mean that I become his arm candy at a lot of functions, which I don't. I'm usually seen with him where it is required. But apart from that, he helps me grow in the sense, जैसे कि अभी इन्होंने मुझे कहा था, okay fine, you go, do your work. I went to UCLA, LA for a script writing course for 10 days, and he was back home taking care of everything. So he helps me grow, and yeah, he's a nice guy.
आयुष्मान, आपके लिए डिफिकल्ट रहता है like to have like to be remain faithful?
क्या बोलूं मैं इसमें, क्या बोलूं?
Sumit, are you doubting my credentials? मैं खूबसूरत नहीं हूँ, मैं इंटेलिजेंट नहीं हूँ. What's wrong with you?
अच्छा, लास्टली मुझे बताइए, विमेन एम्पावरमेंट आप कितना उस पर वो रखती हैं विश्वास की? हम लोग आजकल इतना देख रहे हैं सारी चीज़ें.
Of course, I think what's beautiful right now is that women are getting the guts to stand up और बोल रही हैं. मीडिया है, मीडिया यूज़ कर रही है to voice their own opinion. मैं ज़्यादा feminist नहीं हूँ, sexist भी नहीं हूँ, पर मैं equality में ज़रूर believe करती हूँ.
We'll pass
and
on
I'm
to the
really
next
happy.
person.
Yeah.
Next question. Next person, please. Next person, please.
वीडियो आपने देखा और कैसे रिलेट करते हैं ताहिरा भी?
I think enough has been said about the video and on the social platform also, on the social media also, and I'm a huge Deepika fan.
आयुष्मान एंड ताहिरा, मेरा क्वेश्चन आप दोनों से है. उन्होंने अभी वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट की बात की थी, तो रिसेंटली स्मृति ईरानी भी गोवा में गई जहां उन्होंने चेंजिंग रूम में कैमरा पकड़ा है. सो आपको लगता है कि जिस तरीके से ये हो रहा है इससे वुमेन सेफ बिल्कुल भी फील
आई थिंक ये बहुत बड़ी विडंबना है कि चेंजिंग रूम में कैमरा पाए जाते हैं, लेकिन होटल की एंट्री में कई बार मिसिंग हो जाते हैं कैमरा. वहाँ जहाँ सिक्योरिटी लैब्स ज़्यादा हो जाते हैं वहाँ मिसिंग है और ऐसी जगह पर पाए जाते हैं. इट्स क्वाइट आयरॉनिकल, इट्स वेरी सैड इन फैक्ट.
हेलो, थैंक यू. हो गया सर, बहुत हो गया एक्चुअली. हेलो, एक्सक्यूज मी, आई हैव गॉट द माइक प्लीज. हेलो, दिस टाइम. हाय, हेलो सर, कांग्रेचुलेशन क्रैकिंग द कोड. यू रिमेंबर मी? मैं बॉम्बे में पहली बार आया था और मुझे कोई पहली बार ये बोला था कि तू वो बंदा है जो बिगिनर्स लग है और तू फोड़ने आया है बॉम्बे. और आपने मेरा पूरा शो देखा था और आपने मुझे गले लगाया था, इवन मेरा जैकेट भी पहना था.
ये सिने स्टार्स की कोच है.
सिने स्टार की कोच विशाल दुबे. जी,
विशाल दुबे. मैं आपको ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि उस शो में मुझे रिजेक्ट किया गया था, आपको तो पता ही है सर. लेकिन आपका जो ऑडिशन था बहुत अच्छा था
सर. अच्छा था सर. मेरा कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है सर. मैं बस ये कहना चाहूँगा, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन आप दोनों के लिए. और जिससे आप प्यार करते हैं उससे आपकी शादी हो, ये लाइफ में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये बहुत कम लोग होते हैं जिनको ये जो इतने लकी होते हैं. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, मैं मुंबई कम्प्लीटली शिफ्ट हो गया और मैंने कोई लेटर वेटर प्रिपेयर तो किया नहीं आपसे डायरेक्टली बात करने के लिए. बट पिछले
तुम एक किताब लिखो.
पिछले 6 महीने से सर पिछले पिछले 6 महीने से मैं हमेशा बैग लेके आराम नगर टू एवरीवेयर घूमता रहता हूँ, बट एक मोमेंट के कहीं आपके मैनेजर का या आपका नंबर मिल जाए और आपसे एक मुलाकात हो जाए। और आज मैं फाइनली बुक परचेस करके इवन अपने फ्रेंड के लिए भी मैंने परचेस किया क्योंकि वी डिडंट हैव द मनी इनफ। सो
सुनीता,
सॉरी
सुनीता मेरी मैनेजर है।
ओके डन सर। हाय सुनीता, थैंक यू।
सुनीता है।
सर रिमेंबर मी ना?
Of course. Best of luck.
We also have the results, the winners here with us of the online contest which was held. And big thank you for hosting the online contest, Marketing Kira, as well as event promoter Pearl Jirat, along with Landmark. I'd like to call upon the winners who are in attendance this evening to please come forward. We have the winning copies to be handed over by none other than Ayushman. So I'm going to call upon the names of the 10 winners. Those of you who are present here, please come forward to collect your copy. Lata Bhatt. Is Lata here with us? Congratulations, Lata. We have the copies here. Jaideep Chak. We don't have all the winners here with us, so we're calling upon the names, and those present kindly come forward. This is Lata with us. Congratulations. Shraddha Vyas. Jaideep is here with us. Jaideep, congratulations. Ashish Chauhan. Ashish is here with us. Kindly come forward. Congratulations. Congratulations, Jaideep. Thank you very much for participating too in the contest. Also, a big thank you to all those of you who participated online on the Guess Who contest, alongside with Cracking the Code with Ayushman and Daira. Okay, we'll have to keep it rolling. Shraddha is here with us. Is Shraddha present? Congratulations, Shraddha. We have the next winner, Ashish. Congratulations, Ashish. And for the benefit of those of you who like to understand what's happening, just join us out here at Landmark. We have with us the authors to the title, Cracking the Code, Ayushman and Daira here with us. Calling upon the next lucky winner of the contest, Vyomika Jamwal. Congratulations, Vyomika. Is Vyomika here with us? She's on the attendance list. Shivani Desai, congratulations. Vyomika, please come forward. Congratulations. And here you get yourself a very personalized copy of Cracking the Code. Is Shivani here with us? Please come forward. Kindly raise your hand as your name is called. Shivani, congratulations. So you're part of the winning team Cracking the Code. Calling upon Dishant Goenka. Congratulations, Dishant, if you're here with us. Please come forward.
सर सामने आके आयुष्मान सर सामने सर आयुष्मान सर ये सर
We need to make a special announcement. We regret we will not be hosting the signing of the copies due to the unavailability of space. and the space constraints with the media attendance, kindly note there will be no signing of the copies. Thank you.
अभी सिंगल सिंगल सर सोलो सोलो उधर रुके सर एक बस आयुष्मान भाई नमस्ते मैम आप आइए ना
Do have a very pleasant evening. A big thank you to the members of the media for joining us this evening. Kindly note there will be no signing of the copies at the table due to the constraint of space.
राकेश को बोलना छोड़ दो राकेश।
वापस नहीं पहनते जो कोई और पहन